Hi, and today we're going to talk about something called affirmations. Now, these are really useful things that we can use to help ourselves get a bit more confidence. So basically, an affirmation is a positive statement about ourselves. And sometimes if we don't feel too many positive things about ourselves at the moment, it could be a positive statement that we want to believe about ourselves. So if you don't feel too great, it might be something that you would want to believe, but that we're going to help you get to believing right now. Okay, so they're used to improve your self-belief and your confidence. And they often start with I am. So I am a great person. I am a caring father. I am exactly who I want to be. So just be mindful when you use the words I am. If you're saying, oh, I'm awful, I'm useless, I can't do this. Whenever you're saying I am, you're kind of reinforcing a negative. So just be very mindful when you say I am, that it's all positive statements, because repeated thoughts do become beliefs. So if I say don't think about a pink elephant, whatever you do, don't think about a pink elephant. Please don't think about a pink elephant. Now, I keep saying pink elephant, and even though I'm saying don't think about it, it is going to be at the forefront of your mind, because your brain can't dissociate between a negative and a positive. It just goes pink elephant, that's what you want me to think about. So just when I say be mindful of using I am, just be careful, because the more we repeat things, the more that we start to believe them. If you repeat something over and over and over, then that's when you're going to start believing. So this is why we want to choose what you want to believe. So really think about it. What do you want to believe about yourself as a person? And once you've got an idea of what that is, make sure that you write it down, because when we write things down, we are more likely to succeed with them. It's just cementing it in our brains. Then we need to repeat this belief. So it can take anything between 21 to 28 days, depending on who you are, to form a new belief or a new habit. But it's just basically getting your brain into a place where it's going, oh, I see this as a truth. Because thoughts are just throwaway things until you kind of hold on to them. The more you repeat them, the more you start going, yeah, no, that's true. I do believe that. So that's what we're trying to do with affirmations. We're going to get you believing what you want to be believing. So how do you use them? Right, this is quite key. So obviously you're repeating them to yourself. You might do that verbally, or also it's having them places where you can see them frequently. So Post-its can be really handy. You can put them in your notebook, in a diary, in your car, on the fridge, wherever you're going to see them frequently, because the more you see them, the more you're going to be taking them in, even if that's subconsciously. Okay, so you can see our little Post-its up there. So it's just giving you some ideas. Then also wallpapers on your phone. Everybody looks at their phones all the time. We're so bombarded with technology. So just having it as a wallpaper on your phone, or if you had a smartwatch, or even if it's, as I say, at the front of your diary, something that you look at all the time, just to keep subliminally taking that message in. Toothbrushing, right, bear with me, this is slightly mad, but it works an absolute treat. So with a toothbrushing, if you use an automatic electric toothbrush, make sure that you switch to a manual just for this, and please do this on top of brushing your teeth. We don't want you to do this instead of brushing your teeth won't get clean enough. So with a normal manual toothbrush, I want you to use the opposite hand to what you'd normally use. So if you normally brush your teeth with your right hand, switch to your left. So what we're going to do is you repeat this belief over and over and over again whilst you're brushing your teeth for 30 seconds, morning and night, every single day. And whilst you're probably thinking this is a little bit mad, but whilst you're brushing your teeth, because that is an automatic process that we're used to doing, it's just there in our brains, we know what we're doing, but we're switching it up by we're adding in the opposite hand. So your brain has to think a little bit, not enough to make it a completely new thing that you're doing, but just enough to start forming new synapses in your brain, which are basically new links in your brain. And what we're trying to link in with them is what you want to believe. So if you want to believe that you are a great dad, repeating, I am a great dad, and you don't have to say it, you can say it in your head, it doesn't have to be aloud, don't need to be spitting toothpaste everywhere, but I am a great dad, I am a great dad, I am a great dad, as you are brushing your teeth, because that is really going to get you believing it. And as I say, it takes 21 to 28 days to form a new belief. So particularly with this toothbrushing one, you need to be doing it every day. And if you miss a day, that's fine, but you need to start from day one again, because that will have skipped. It will mean that the synapse is not quite forming properly. So you need to start from scratch again, but I promise you it works an absolute treat. And lastly, you can put it on a mirror. Like people look in the mirror in the bathroom, in your bedroom, you're often looking in the mirror, and it's when you're looking at yourself. So having post-its or your affirmation written on your mirror, so you're really associating it with yourself, that can be a great thing to do as well. So lastly, you can do this. This is a list of possible affirmations. As I say, they often start with I am, and we're looking for positive statements about yourself. So I am valuable, I am abundant, I'm powerful, I'm optimistic. I mean, you might not choose these ones, but you might say, I am a great person, I can do anything I want to, I believe in myself. And it's these positive statements. You can do this. So hopefully that's been a nice little brief synopsis of how to use affirmations, but please ask your coach when you have your next session if if it didn't quite make sense, or if anything kind of seemed a little bit confusing. But hopefully you'll be able to start using affirmations, and you can come back to this anytime you like and just go, oh yeah, I want to believe a new thing about myself. Let's remind myself of that. So just take a couple of screenshots, and you can do this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Thank you for watching, and thank you for taking the time for yourself today. As I say, it's really important that you are believing in yourself, and just showing up shows that you are believing in yourself, because you want to do this for you. So have a great day.